Hello, hello, Tammy Cinematic Skeins. It's been a little bit again. Last episode, I promised that it wouldn't be a month before I did another video. And it hasn't been. It's still February. So, technically, it's been almost a month. But hi, here I am. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here for a bit, welcome back. As you know, or don't know, Tammy Cinematic Skeins. I dye, knit, spin, crochet, all the things, crafty, fibery things. I get interrupted by my dogs a lot. There's a schnauzer in my lap right now. And yeah, there you go. I forget what I'm talking about, go off on tangents, blah, 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 blah. I can't remember the whole spiel right now. I just woke up because my body has been in a state of recovery, I guess. It's just been like, okay, it's the weekend. We're going to make you sleep whether you want to or not. So I've been sleeping off and on all weekend long. I did make it out on Saturday though. I went to the Quixotic Fibers grand opening of their new location. They were in, what's it called? Where were they before? I can't remember the name. Is it Whitesboro? I think it's Whitesboro. They were in Whitesboro, now they're in Denison. So I drove to Denison. It's about an hour and a half, I'd say, to get out there. An hour 45. Yeah, hour 45, because it's an hour and a half for me to get to Yarn and You. So anyway, so I went out there. It's very, very pretty and bright, and it's smaller than their original location, but it's very nice. Emily's there, and yeah, it was super cute. I bought some things, and every time I go to Quixotic or Yarn and You, I go to the other one or vice versa, because they're like 20 minutes apart from each other, and they are the yarn stores that are the furthest away from me. So whenever I'm out that way, I go to both. And I love Yarn and You. I wish they were closer. They have so much variety. I love that store. And the owner is super nice. It's a great, great yarn store. So if you're ever in the North Dallas area, although they're a ways. So they're not exactly, I wouldn't consider that North Dallas, but they're north. But yeah, if you're ever out that way, go to Yarn and You. I love that store. They're in Farmersville. But anyway, I bought some things. Are you leaving? You can leave. Bye. And I don't have a lot to talk about. What are you doing? So I'm just going to show you guys the things that I've bought since last we talked, and then I'm going to go about my day. Hi, just right in the face. You're going to lay down again? Okay. Anyway, I do have finished object. And a whip. You're cute. I finished my socks. Would you quit? These are the Alley socks. And I modified them by only doing the color work on the foot. But they're done. I finished these earlier today, actually. Focus. They do look a little muddy. In the second sock, there was a lot more speckling in the yarn at that point, so it doesn't look as neat as this one. But, I mean, whatever. I got some color work socks. I'm good with it. And they're super comfy. And I think I'm going to do this. I think I mentioned it last time, that gussets on the bottom of the foot. I think I'm going to start doing that all the time because I like the way these fit a lot. So this is my one finished object. I had shown you guys my woodland sweater that I was working on as I need to finish my whips project for the month. I haven't worked on it. Yeah. I worked on the sleeve a little bit, but then, the whole neck thing happened and I just didn't feel like it anymore. But I have been working on a whip. I'll go into the neck thing at the end because I'm making decisions. Anyway, finished objects. Okay, yes. And then my work in progress. I told you guys that my local yarn shop, West 7th Wool, in Fort Worth is doing a year-long make-along, knit-along for the End Times. Is it End Times Cardigan? Is it Amy Gunderson? I think. If I'm wrong, I'll pop it down here. But anyway, I started mine. I realized that my brain, because my brain is weird, would not let me just, you know, separate dark yarn and light yarn and, you know, pull them out randomly. My brain just would not. So what I decided to do is have two base colors that I constantly repeat. So there is some sort of pattern going on. And then I'll sort of randomly pull out another color. I mean, it's random in the fact that I'll decide, oh, I think I want to put a blue here, and then I'll search through and find the blue that I want. I can't just pull out of a blue pile and put that in because my brain is just like, this is too contrasty with that one and blah, blah. Anyway, you don't need to know how my brain works. Here's my progress. I'm on the second section. There are not sections. I mean, there's just a template in the pattern. I'm just kind of doing it. I group them in sections of the shapes because in the pattern, they give you the shapes and like what type of joining you have to do for the square. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 are your different types of squares. Number 1 is where you're just a base square and you're just doing that one square by itself. And then 2, 3, and 4 are which side are you going to pick up to do the next square. So that's how they differ. But anyway, I separated it into sections because there's a bottom section, a little bit of a wider section, and then narrower sections like here where you're like, you've separated like the neck area. Anyway, I don't want to give away too much. It is paid for a pattern, but here's my progress. So I have started my second section. So I consider this my first section, which I'm very proud of. And yeah, this is my second section and it's going to go all the way across. I'm just doing it in stairs because it makes sense to me that way. So this way I know how many squares down and across I need to go. So like this one's 4 squares down. So I'm going to do 4 squares all the way across this section. And then I go out by 2. So I'll be out by 2 squares on this side and they will match. Anyway, it's not entirely random. I know it looks random, but it's kind of not. Like I said, the colored bits are sort of random because I'm just searching through and trying to figure out like what color goes where. Like I did a blue here, so I tried not to do another blue super close, and then I do a blue up here. Anyway, I have 2 colors that are repeating, and I made them repeat across a diagonal. So there's the black that is in every single square. And then there's this speckle, this gray speckle, rainbowy one that I repeat. I was gonna do a gradient rainbow, but then I thought it would look too much like I was doing a striped sweater with triangles, and I didn't want to do that. So I wanted it to look somewhat random. I am kind of wondering what it would look like if I had done it as a gradient. Anyway, this is fine. This is fine. I'm using black Malabrigo because I didn't have any of my yarn dyed at the time. And I'm using Madeline Tosh. Hold on, I see it. I thought I put it down here, but I didn't. Hang on 1 second. And of course the dogs are gonna play now because I'm talking. Hope they go outside. I'm using Tosh Sock in the Grace Notes colorway. It's just a light gray with like a rainbow speckle. Focus. I think it's really pretty. I had 2 skeins of this. I had one that was a one of a kind because it's a slightly darker gray, but I don't think it's gonna matter for this. So I'm using the slightly darker gray one right now, and then I'm gonna switch to this one. So you can tell they're just a little bit different. Focus. See, this one's lighter than this one. Anyway, I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Yeah, because that means the back will be darker than the front. Like if I run out of yarn. I don't think I'm going to, but yeah. So anyway, progress. I'm proud of myself. I think I am comfortable with with, my God, my brain. There's stranded color work. There's, what's it called? Oh my God, my brain. Intarsia. Sorry, y'all. Intarsia. I told y'all, I just woke up. If it's not quite firing yet. Anyway, so I think I'm comfortable with it now, and I am going back through my Ravelry queue, looking at what other Intarsia patterns I have that I want to do, because I think I'm good now. After doing all of these tiny squares, I think I got it. So yeah, this is fun and addictive, and why I haven't been working on my whip that I was supposed to be working on finishing, because these little squares are super addictive. It's kind of like knitting self-striping socks. Like, you want to get to the next color. And for me, it's like, because I'm doing it in a stair step, it's like I want to get to the next set of stairs. Like, I don't know. It's fun. I'm having fun. My problem now is I didn't want to repeat any colorways, which is probably silly of me. And I've run out of colors to use unless I break into some full mini skeins. Because, I mean, I have plenty of colors to use, but I don't want to. I want this to actually be scrappy. And I do still have these minis from my cast cardigan, but they're all in the kind of moody color family, and I feel like it would be too much in one spot of a moody color. So I've got to break it up in some way. But I mean, I don't really have a lot of bright colors. Like, this is the extent of the bright, you know? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, okay, so there's that. That is my current whip that I'm working on all the time. I have managed to spin a little bit, just a little bit. I have gotten feeling back in my thumb, and my index finger is still numb, but I can feel this part right here. I can't feel this. Well, I can feel it. I explained to you guys how it feels. It's like numb, but not numb. You know what I mean? But I can actually feel it normal right here. So I think I should have feeling back in my finger soon. I hope. Yeah, I said I was gonna go to it at the end, but you know, I'm gonna get it out of the way now. So here we go. And it's not gonna take very long, promise. No, really, for real, promise. It's not gonna take very long. Basically, my pain level, like my pain tolerance, I told you guys I was in a lot of pain and they hadn't given me any pain medication. Well, my body finally got used to it. So it is now within my pain tolerance. And for the last couple of days, I've been able to sleep on my side, which is a miracle, because I'm a side sleeper. And since this whole neck thing started, it is incredibly painful to sleep on my side, either side. But now I can sleep on this side. I still can't sleep on this side without a lot of shoulder pain on this side. So if I sleep on this side, it's like my shoulders exploding and trying to come off of my body, and it hurts a lot. So I sleep on this side. The problem with this side, though, is when I sleep on this side, my arm tends to go extremely numb, because I guess this is the side that's most affected by the nerve that's touching the disc that's touching my spinal cord. So yeah, the spinal nerve / cord. I have 4 discs. Four discs, hard to say. Anyway, 4 of them are poking at my spinal cord. One of them is super poking, like touching, laying on it, impinging it, making it, you know, that's where the pain is. So my spinal doctor sent me to a pain doctor, and they scheduled me for an epidural a cervical epidural, which is different from a baby epidural, I found out. But my dilemma right now, I keep going back and forth on if I actually want to do it. I'm leaning towards, now that my pain level is tolerable, I'm leaning towards not. But it's on Tuesday, so I have until tomorrow morning to decide if I want to cancel it. It's also almost $1,000 that I have to pay for it up front. Yeah, my insurance is great, isn't it? And it's covered by my insurance, okay? It's covered. $1,000. Well, it's like 900 and something, but it's very close to 1,000. I'm sure like once they add tax or something, it's $1,000. Do they tax medical stuff? I don't know. Anyway, it's a lot of money. And now that I'm at a tolerable level of pain, I feel like I don't really need to do the epidural. Because like when they referred me, I was still in a crap ton of pain, and like they weren't giving me any pain medication, so nothing was helping. But now my body is like conquered the thing. My heart rate is still a little high, because when you're in pain on a constant level, your heart rate's like, but it's starting to level out. So I'm feeling like I don't need to go. But I'll decide in the morning. If I have another night where I'm able to sleep without a ton of pain, I think I'm going to cancel, because that's a lot of money. And even though the risks, I can't talk today. Even though the risks, I can't talk. The potential risk of possible complications from somebody injecting something near your spinal cord are low, there's still possibility. So I'm feeling like if it's at a pain level I can handle, then why take the risk, right? Right. Okay. So that's where my brain is right now. I will let you guys know next episode what I decided to do. But anyway, let me show you the things. Okay. My quilt progress. Sorry, there are dogs outside. My dogs are freaking out. My quilt progress. Did I bring it over here? I thought I did. I did. All right. So here's the thing, y'all. I've mentioned it before, I'm not the best sewist. I can sew in a straight line. I can't cut in a straight line to save my life, even with the rotary cutter, okay? So for this whole quilt process, I bought that damn slotted ruler that you can use to cut your stuff, because it keeps your blade in the little slot, and you know. So I cut everything in a straight line, but cut everything the right size. So I don't know what I'm doing right now. Right now I'm just putting squares together, and I don't know if they're even going to go on the same quilt, because they're different sizes, and I can't even. So, all right. So first I just sewed the squares together and trying to decide what am I trying to say? Trying to decide if I like this look or not. I don't. So yeah, I was like, let me put all the ones that are just floral patterns together in like little squares like this. And I'm going to match them all up. And yeah, I don't like it. It's too bright. So I don't know if I'm going to keep these. So, okay. So first, this is a shelf. So first, hey man, if you got them, use them. So first I just have the little charm packs sewn together in a nice size square, right? Right. Okay. Then I have these squares with the slumber mice. The adorable slumber mice. They're so freaking cute. Okay. So then I have these. I cut some of these triangles weird. I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, so I have this square, right? See a problem? See a problem? See all of this? See all of that? Yeah, they're a different size, okay? And then I was like, oh, well, let me put these other ones together. Okay, all right. So I did these. Yeah, that's how quilting is going. I think, sorry, it still hurts. I think like if I was doing the other quilt with the skull fabric, I plan on cutting every single one of those squares the same size, and it's going to be like this. It's going to be like a patchwork quilt. So all the squares are going to be the same size, and I'm just going to sew them all together. And that one, I feel like it's going to be easier than what I'm trying to do, like trying to create patterns with it. I should have used a pattern, but I didn't want to. I wanted to figure it out on my own. So, I mean, look at this slumber squirrel. You're so freaking cute, right? And then I'm like, I don't know if I like this fabric anymore with the little arrows. Come on. The little arrows, because then I realized that I have to make sure they're all pointing the same direction, because when you cut the fabric into triangles, all the arrows are going to go different directions depending on how you place them, right? So now I'm like, I have to make sure they all place up or down or sideways. They all have to go the same direction, right? Okay, so there's that. And then I was trying chain piecing, right? Okay. Did it backwards. That's how quilting's going. I don't care. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. I still think these are adorable. So if anything, I might end up with some pillows at the end of this. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to keep putting them together though, because I cut all those damn triangles and I got to use them for something. Otherwise it's just a waste of fabric. All these freaking triangles I cut. Okay. Even though some of them are cut the wrong size and some of them are too short, and I don't know how I did it because I used the stupid slotted ruler. I don't, whatever. I think I'm gonna go to a quilt shop and I'm gonna take that fabric and like, y'all just cut this in squares for me because I can't do it. Just, I should have bought that machine, that little $200 machine, the die cutter. I should have bought that. Yeah, because I'm not good. I think if I'm gonna continue a quilting journey, I need to buy pre-cuts. It's the only way it's gonna work for me. Like, I can sew straight, I just can't cut straight. I can't do it. Anyway, that's the quilting adventure. Let me show you what I got. All right. So I told you guys I did decide to join a mystery fiber club because I really like the fiber that they had for January at Fossil Fibers. I got it. It's beautiful. It's just what I saw online, the colorway. It's the whole reason I joined the club, because I was like, oh, I like that colorway. I need it. This is it. It's very pretty. Very silky, this fiber. See the shine, the sheen to it? So, here's the thing with this. This is itchy. It's itchy. This is Wensleydale. I've never spun Wensleydale. I think somebody on Instagram sent me like a suggestion about spinning Wensleydale, I think. I have no plans to spin this anytime soon. Because I'm still trying to, I learned that I can still spin because this hand's fine. And if I hold the fiber like this, I can feel the twist building up in my fiber hand. So I'm good. I just can't with this finger. So now that I have feeling back in my thumb, I can spin. Slower than normal, but spinning is spinning, right? I don't know. This is a little itchy. I'm thinking if I spin it, it's gonna have to be socks. Because I can't spin it into color work for something because it's itchy. Maybe it's not as itchy when you wash it. I don't know. I haven't really looked at my fiber book on the Wensleydale. I'll look at it eventually. Anyway, so I got that from the club. And I think the next one comes out in March. I got a raise. I had to go into the office last week, but it was to go over our reviews and whatnot. I got a raise. Yay. So I joined a club. I rejoined row 1, mostly so I could get some more colors for this. And so I could do like a patchworky blanket with, probably gonna hold it double though, because this is a lot. But yeah, I rejoined row 1. So that should come next month, I think. So yay for raises. Get some stuff, some yarn coming in. Anyway, got some more fiber. This is from Nook. I missed the update. She had some, I want to pronounce it right. Hanu Fiber, like that fiber I showed y'all that I was like, oh my God, I love this. I've been spinning that. But anyway, it's delightful to spin. I think it's my new favorite. But anyway, I missed the update. Nook Fibers had some Hanu dyed, and I really wanted it real bad. But I had to work that Friday, and I was stuck in traffic when the update happened, so I totally missed it. By the time I got home, it was all gone. Yeah. In Dallas traffic, I can't be shopping online while I'm driving. No. Anyway. What I did get before that update, this is from the last update, I got the Big Cat Blend. It's a sampler. These cats. I know y'all can't read that, but whatever. It's snow leopard, lynx, lion, caracal, and panther. And it's 3 ounces total, so there's 0.6 ounces of each. So it's like a little sampler. Am I going to apply them all together? I don't know. I just wanted them. Snow leopard. And the snow leopard, it's got little bits of black in it. Can you see it? Little bits of black. Okay. And then this one is lynx. A little bit of lavender in that. Lion. Caracal. This is the one I wanted because, of course, panther. Aren't they cute? Little, tiny little bundles. I might spin them all together. We'll see. I thought it was cute. And it was a little sampler. And I did order some more Hanu Fiber. I ordered some more of that silvery color I showed y'all. Because, I mean, like I said, it was only, was it $16? I ordered some more. It's currently missing. Thank you, U.S. Post Office. I watched the tracking. It got to the U.S. Then it went to, was it Florida? I don't even remember. Is it Florida or L.A.? I don't remember. One of the coastal places. Anyway, it got there and then it got stuck. And it just says, in transit to next facility. And it has said that for the last 4 days. Where's my fiber, y'all? Where? It left New Zealand fine. Why is my tracking stalled? I'm a little mad about it. Because it's so pretty. And I ordered a sampler. I think, did I get 2 samplers? I ordered samplers of their comb top. And I want to show it to you guys. So hopefully that'll get here soon. It's like now that I'm able to spin again, I'm like, I want all the fiber, even though I can't spin it all. Whatever. So, fiber on the way. All right, so that's fiber. And then I went to Michael's. Why did I go to Michael's? For tie-dye. Because I was going to tie-dye my Muppet fabric so I could make bags with it. I wanted to like throw some rainbow at it. And I've never tie-dyed before, so I thought it would be a fun project. And then I never felt like doing it. But anyway... Lion brand was on sale and I don't have this color and I really like the blue of it. It's like bright but not bright. I really like this shade of blue. So I bought some more Lion brand Heartland. It's that heathery yarn. I love it. If you guys remember, I was making a wrap thing with it with like gray and black. I don't know where I put the project bag. That's why I haven't shown you guys any progress on that. I don't know where I put it. It's somewhere. But yeah. It was this yarn. I think it was called the Hope Shawl is what I was working on. I don't know where I put it. Anyway, I'll work on it once I find it. But it was this yarn. And I have this Heartland yarn that I was going to make a sweater out of, but I realized this really, like, it's pretty, but blue. So I think I'm going to make a sweater out of the blue. I don't know what I'm going to do with the green. I mean, I could make 2 sweaters. I don't know. And like Aquila keeps making that Autumn League pullover. I was like, I can make that with that. But you know what? I have a Lion brand kit for the Autumn League pullover that I ordered, what, 2 years ago? It's still sitting in here. So I got the kit from Lion brand. This is the cotton jeans collection. Is this DK? I think it's DK. Is this the same color she's doing for Johnny Bow? No, I think hers says like smoke or something, if I remember right. Something. Mine says black, but it's not black. This is gray. But anyway, yeah, I bought the kit. It's still sitting. I'll make one eventually. But I thought about that when I was buying this. I'm like, do I have enough to make one? We'll see. It's so squishy. Anyway, I don't know when I'm going to do that because these are my bins of, I'm going to make a sweater out of this yarn. Yeah, they're just sitting. Anyway, so yeah, I bought that while I was at Michael's. And then I have more things. Show you guys more mail. So you guys remember or if you've been here, the Woolens Nosh Advent socks that I made. Probably have dog hair on them because I wore them. These. And you remember when I finished them and I showed them to you guys and I was like, you know, I really like this sock, but I really wish that I had a version that didn't have the gray in it. She came out with a version that doesn't have the gray in it, so I bought it. So yay. Bam. This is Ebb and Flow. So now I have a version that doesn't have the like breaks in color. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know when I'm going to do these because I mean, I have these. So I think I'm going to find like a self-striping pattern to use with this. Yes. Maybe that heel toe do-si-do or whatever that pattern was that came with the Woolens Nosh Advent. I might try that with this. I just don't know where I put the code for it because I don't think I ever downloaded it. But anyway, I bought that. I probably won't like, I really liked the Targi yarn because this is my first Targi sock, but I don't know if I want to buy it too often. It's probably expensive, like 40 bucks a skein. And I know that's partially because it's self-striping that it's more expensive, but since I've been kind of sort of watching my money, I spend too much on some things, okay? They bring me joy. And then they sit here and I don't do anything with them. They're just here for just in case, like if I'm bored or if I'm super broke and I can't buy yarn, I have backup yarn. So I will always have yarn. I gotta stop thinking like that. Anyway, I need to do something about all the yarn in here. Should I have another D-stash sale? I don't know. I was thinking about that again the other day. I have too much yarn. I'm never gonna do anything with all of this yarn. Ever. I need to though. I need to. You know why? I found this swatch while I was cleaning off my sewing table. Isn't it pretty? And now I really want to make the sweater that I had planned when I bought it. It's so soft. This is Madtosh. What are you called? Resistance. And they don't make this base anymore. This is a Work Sock Sport. It's more of a DK than a sport, but I really loved this swatch. And I was like, I'm going to make a sweater out of this. And now I really, really want to. I don't like this side. I thought about doing a weekender, but I don't like this side. Like, it's kind of boring. This side's more fun. I don't know. I feel like I need to cast on this like now. Now it's like 83 degrees outside. It's so hot today. Anyway, so bought that. Found that swatch. Okay. Anyway, I'm jumping all over the place. I'm so sorry. I should go back to bed. Anyway, I saw this yarn on Grocery Girls. It was Timber Yarns. I believe they're a Canadian dyer. And it was marled. I think it was like the Sock Monkey set. And I was like, let me just go to the website. I like marled yarn. I don't have a lot of it. Let me just check out what they have. And oh my God, you guys, they have self-striping marled yarn, which I had not seen anybody do. I'm sure people are out there that do it, but I had not seen it. So I bought, look at it, look at it. I want to cast these on next, I think. Now that these are done, I feel like I need to do these. Because it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Look at the colors. Oh, it's so pretty. So this is Timber Yarns, and they're dyed at the same time, so they match. So it's a matching set. Kind of like Mustache Yarns. They're 250 gram matching skeins. Same thing with this. This is called, is it just called the Marls? Yep, the Marls. So pretty. And then they had one that was like a black and gray, you know. This is marled licorice. So it's black and gray and also self-striping black and gray. It's really cool looking. Like you can see it, like dark bit, light bit, dark bit, light bit. Oh, they're so fun. I wanted to order all of them. They had different ones. They had some that like, they had a blue gray stripe. They had a bunch of different ones. You guys should go look. Timber Yarns. So I got 2. I was gonna get the other one. They have another one. They have, so there's a black and gray, like black and light gray, and then they had a black, medium gray, light gray stripe. I want to get that one, I think, too. So yeah, I was good. I only bought 2. Anyway, so I got that. And then Heathered Handmaids start, is that right? My brain. Heathered Handmaids, yes. She has stitch stoppers now, and she had some movie ones. So yeah, I hadn't seen these. Admit one. So cute. Come on, come on. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. Admit one. And some popcorn. Are they cute? So I bought these. All right. Yarn and You. I bought some stitch stoppers too. I got quite a chunk of things from Yarn and You. Where are my stitch stoppers? And these are like, they say Texas to me, okay? Like for some reason. All right. So, because you probably won't be able to read it. It says, not my pasture, not my cows, not my bullshit. Are they cute? Like, I had to. And then there was one with boba tea on it that says suck my balls. That one was cool too, but it had like a candy cane type straw in it, and I thought that looked weird, so I didn't buy that one. But if they ever get any with different colors, I might go back for that one. Anyway, here's what I got at Yarn and You. I didn't need anything when I went in there, okay? But there is this project I've been wanting to make. It's a free pattern. I'll pop the name of it down here. I think it's just called Piglet. I love piggies. I don't eat pork because I love piggies because they're so cute. Anyway, I ate pork as a kid. I don't eat pork now. I haven't had pork on purpose years. But anyway, I got some pink yarn so I could make my piggy. Focus, focus. Oh my God, focus. There we go. It's just a soft pink yarn, and I'm going to pair it with, where did I see it? I saw it. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. I'm going to pair it with this Juniper Moon Farm yarn. This is baby alpaca to give it a little bit of fuzz. I also have some, I think that's what I'm going to do. I also have some, what the hell is it called? Undyed yak. My God, my brain. That I thought about putting with this to make it fuzzy, but it's super cute. If I remember, I'll pop in a picture of it. It's a free pattern. I want to make it. I want to make a little piggy. But yeah, so that's what that's for. Okay. And on their clearance wall or their sale wall or whatever, rainbows. I still want to make a rainbow crochet blanket. So she had 5 skeins left of this. I want to say it was $10. So it's within my, if it's under $20, I'm going to buy it. This is Crayon Box by Deluxe Stripes. Universal yarn, Deluxe Stripes in the Crayon Box colorway. Isn't it cute? And then we were looking at, Stacey and I were looking at Ravelry, and there was a little kid sweater where they just used this yarn and a black to make a stripy sweater with a kangaroo pocket. And now I kind of want a stripy sweater with a kangaroo pocket. So I don't know if this is going to make it into the crochet blanket or if I'm going to make a rainbow sweater with a kangaroo pocket. I mean, I have a whole bin up there of rainbow themed yarn, so I could also use that for that. But anyway, this is super cute. And this is, I think, 100% wool. No, 75-25. Superwash nylon. It feels like superwash Highland wool because it's not super soft. Maybe it softens when you wash it. I don't know. It feels a little itchy. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I got some rainbow yarn. And then I was watching Summer Lee's podcast, and she was talking about the yarns that she uses for socks, like the main yarns that she uses. And she mentioned Lang Jawol superwash yarn, and then it comes with thread in it. So I bought it because I wanted to play with the thread. And it was on clearance sale, so it was only like $6. But it comes with, see if I can get it out. It comes with matching thread, nylon thread. Isn't that kind of cool? To strengthen your heels and toes. I thought that was cool. And I've totally ruined this thing of yarn, whatever. It's fine. I don't plan to use this anytime soon. I have plenty of yarn. So I got that. That was a yarn needle. Okay. And then the whole shopping business of Saturday was to go to Quixotic Fibers. So of course I had to buy something. I got another skein of black Malabrigo because I thought I had a full skein when I started that whip, but I didn't. So the full skein is back up. I got some fiber because of course I did. This is Merino Sliver from New Zealand. And I just thought it was a nice natural gray, grayish brown, you know, to play with. Probably going to blend something with it. I have some Sari Silk, but I need to buy a new blending brush for my blending board because the one I have is weak because it's a dog brush. Hi. So I bought that. And do you guys remember when I was doing that embroidery bat? I don't know where I put it. That's why it's not finished. But this is the sheep. It's wearing a sweater. So I bought that. Leave that alone. I got a sheep unicorn, black sheep, the rainbow sticker, because why not? And look at these tins, you guys. Look at these tins. Oh, ouch. I'm sitting too long. Look at this. This is from A Pocket Tin to Store Your Treasures by Emma Ball from the UK. Look at the little sheeps. Aren't they cute? And then I got a big one. Look at the sweaters. They're so cute. And it's got like a knit on the sides. Isn't that cute? And it's so cute. And even the background, you can see like the real knit in the background. Isn't that adorable? It's just a empty tin. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here. Maybe yarn scraps. I don't know. It's so cute though. And that's it. See, it was a disorganized mess of chit chat and yarn things because I wanted to film an episode, but I wasn't in the mood to film an episode. But I also wanted to keep my word of it not being another month before I did another video. So there you go. And again, I'll tell you guys what I decide with the whole back thing on Tuesday. We'll see what happens. But I hope you guys are well, and I will talk to you again soon, hopefully in a bit more of an organized headspace. I'm gonna go back to bed now.